Do men really feel safe walking alone at night? I'm not scared I'll get raped or kidnapped. Mugged and murdered, yeah, though. It depends on the situation. If I was walking down some sketchy alleyway and a group of rough-looking dudes started walking towards me, I would definitely be on edge. But if I'm just at like a gas station or walking home from a bar or walking in the parking lot after work, I generally don't think about it and feel pretty comfortable. My girlfriend on the other end doesn't even want to go to gas stations by herself at night because she doesn't want to be alone out in the parking lot. I live in Colombia. Like every Latin American country, it's not very safe to walk alone at night, whether you are a man or a woman. I live in a third world country, so yes, it's really dangerous walking at night for everyone. You would probably get robbed, and if you resist, stabbed or shot dead. I have only ever thought about this in large cities where I'm not familiar with, where I am to know if it's safe. Outside of that, no, I don't think about it at all. I'm a guy, but I do feel very scared walking alone at night, whether there's people or not. I feel I have to keep a constant eye on my surroundings. I know I'm probably in the minority here, but I have to keep reminding myself that the people I see are out for a reason, just like I am. I'm a 6 feet 7 inches man and honestly feel pretty comfortable walking most places under most conditions. Mostly I feel confident because my walking speed is an average person's running speed. If I run away from you, I'm also going to be screaming like a Justin Bieber fan at his concert, and God help you trying to keep up with me. As a man, I don't feel scared when walking at night. It's peaceful and quiet. I am not being bothered or anything. I love walking at night. Hell no. I don't feel safe walking at night. I've worked in EMS for 8 years. I've seen what people randomly do to each other in the street. Sometimes completely by accident. Stray bullets. Drunk and distracted drivers running onto the curb. And then there are drunk or drugged up people looking for trouble, or desperate people looking for a quick dollar. But I know I generally am safe. Especially compared women. Predators don't target men the same way they target women who are alone. Men are scared to be alone too, but just not enough to stop them from doing so. I'm on alert for anyone who gets close, but not really. In short, yes. As a man, I feel safe walking at night. This doesn't mean that I don't take precautions. Stay alert and avoid dangerous neighborhoods. Yeah, I've never felt threatened. I've made others feel threatened by accident, but hey. Short answer: yes. Longer answer: I live in a major city and regularly walk after dark. Did so last night. I like it. It's quiet. The stars are out. Right now there are Christmas lights. In the summer months there are cats who like getting head scratches. And there are people out as well. And in 15 years there's never been a problem. TBF. I'm 6 feet and big enough in the shoulders that from a distance I might be trouble. I'm 6 feet too, and I definitely feel uncomfortable because I worry someone might walk faster than me and walk ahead of me, and then they might be uncomfortable, which makes me feel weird for being so tall. I like sticking to secluded places because no one bothers me there. I never feel safe if I'm out in public anymore. Nothing related to current events. Back in 2019 I was chased by 3 men for about 2.5 blocks. I was just walking to a corner store to get a phone charger and they clocked me as an easy target. I am only 5 feet 8 inches. To this day I still wonder what would have happened if I ran slower than they did. In general, yes. If I was in a bad part town and stick out like a sore thumb, I would be more concerned. Yes. At least I do. And I am not a very large man in comparison to some. I have never really feared for my safety in day or nighttime, and I went to a very urban high school. Which is odd because, statistically speaking, men are more likely to be victims of violent crime than women are. Honestly, I am just not afraid. That doesn't mean I take unnecessary risks. I am not insane. So yes, I will offer to walk women home because they are a target in a way men just aren't. Others have pointed out men are more likely to be the victims of crime as well. But there is a big caveat to that. We are also more likely to be directly engaged in behavior that will lead to violent crime. In other words, we are victims more often because we are more often in those areas and times when it is likely to happen. I live in the Balkans, so it doesn't matter what gender you are. You have nothing to be scared of. I'm a gay man, so obviously I process things a bit differently than most men. But I think it really depends on where I am. For the most part, though, no, I don't feel safe walking alone at night. Where I am obviously impacts how I feel. Though, if I'm at my apartment community and I'm just taking out the trash, it's a well-lit familiar area in the center of 4 apartment buildings and is under camera surveillance. I feel less unsafe there than I would walking home from the light rail, train or something. If I'm somewhere sketchy, which is almost never, then sure. Every other time, not at all.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.